USD, Dallas, Texas, and the 2003 NCAA Women's Division I Volleyball Championship. The Florida Gators have knocked on the door 6 times, but have never been able to get into the championship final. Now, Mary Wise and her motivated Gators have their best shot ever. At 35-1, Florida's on a mission, so look out. For Hawaii's Dave Shoji, a national title would be very sweet. 16 years since his last, Shoji has the nation's best player, Kim Willoughby, ready to lead Hawaii back to the promised land. A battle of titans, the Rainbow Wahine and the Gators for the right to move on. Next. We're inside Reunion Arena here in Dallas, Texas for the NCAA Division I Women's Volleyball Championship. Tonight in national semifinal number 2, the 3rd-seeded Florida Gators meet the 2nd-seeded Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. In semifinal number 1, USC swept Minnesota. The winner of Florida-Hawaii will face the women of Troy for the championship. Hi, everybody. Along with Heather Cox, I'm Chris Marlowe. We're going to get you right to the action. Here now are the starting lineups. Let's meet the Florida Gators.
Jackie Robinson, senior, opposite. Audi Cruz, senior, outside hitter. Jane Collymore, sophomore, outside hitter.
Sherry Williams, junior, middle blocker.
Michelle Chapman, junior, middle blocker. Lauren Moskovic, junior, setter. Jen Mandas, senior, libero.
13th year. This is her 7th national semifinal appearance, trying to become the first woman to lead a college team into a national championship match. She's assisted by Nick Sharonis and Arlissa Hagen. Now, the lineup for the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine.
Ohia Tano, senior, opposite.
Kim Willoughby, senior, outside hitter.
Lily Kakamoku, senior, outside hitter. Karen Lundquist, senior, middle blocker. Lauren Duggan, senior, middle blocker. Kanoe Kamana'o, freshman, setter. Hi, Melissa Villaroman, senior, libero.
Shoji in his 29th year. He's the winningest active coach in America, 85%. He's won 4 national championships. He's assisted by Charlie Wade and Carrie Anderson. Heather, our players to watch.
Well, for Florida, Audi Cruz is the international phenom. The senior from Puerto Rico, the experience combined with her skill set make her a rare commodity. She elevates the level of the others around her. For Hawaii, Kim Willoughby, they call her the Bayou Basher. In the NCAA tournament, she's had superhuman numbers. 7.8 kills, 3.4 digs, hitting 41%. She's as close to a sure thing as it gets for National Player of the Year.
Fans are revved up for this one. Florida wearing blue, Hawaii in white. Yes, we got it right. Now, Hawaii will serve first. Lily Kahumoku, the senior originally from Lubbock, Texas, to serve. Lily did not practice yesterday, or just practiced sparingly because of back spasms. We'll have to see how she starts off. Kamana'o sets outside to Willoughby. Moskovic, Cruz, and Hawaii gets the stuff at the net. Lauren Duggan. And Hawaii leads it 1-0.
Balance will be critical for Hawaii. They need offense from Lauren Duggins in the middle blocker position. They can't rely on Willoughby and Kahumoku alone.
Willoughby at the net. And they'll set Willoughby again. Off speed, popped up. A nice play by Jane Collymore. Willoughby's going to get a lot of sets tonight, folks. And she puts it away off the arms of Mendez.
Willoughby out of Assumption High School in Napoleonville, Louisiana. A long way to go. She said she picked Hawaii because of the friendliness, the personality. She said, I got form letters from everybody else, but they sent me handwritten notes, made me feel welcome.
Jackie Robinson launches one. It's out of bounds. And Hawaii scores its 3rd point. Hawaii with a record of 36-1. Their only loss was to USC early in the State Farm Classic. Since then, they have been perfect. Chapman. And Hawaii into the net. So Florida will get the ball. The Gators are 35-1. Undefeated in conference, and Michelle Chapman into the starting lineup because of the injury to Benavia Jenkins. Midway through the season, Chapman converted from an outside hitter to a middle blocker. She's short, 5'11", but she's got great hops. And the ball drops. So the Campfire defense set up early by the Gators.
And that's just a sign of nerves, lack of communication. Everybody has to go for that ball. You can't look at somebody else and say that was yours.
Tanoe Kamana'o, the National Freshman of the Year, one of the most gifted setters that come along in quite some time. Bad pass, trouble. Cruz has got it. And Williams has got it, and it's shoveled out of bounds. So Florida looks a little bit nervous.
And what they want to do right now is slow the tempo down, take their time getting to serve-receive position, shoot high as shoelace if they have to, anything to slow things down, or Mary might want to go to a timeout.
5-1 our score. It's going to be 6-1 right now. Kali Quinn gets the blast, and it's 6-1. So Mary Wise's squad off to a shaky start.
And I'm surprised she's sitting on her timeout. She only gets 2 per game. She's predicting she'll want those later.
Right there was Bella Roman. Kamana'o sets left. Willoughby. Nice pass. Cruz. Williams. And Bella Roman can't come up with it. Sherry Williams, an outstanding player, a junior from Orlando, Florida. The rules: the best 3 out of 5 game match. Rally scoring point per play. First 4 games are to 30. Fifth and final game, if necessary, to 15. And drives it down the line. Mary Wise talked about how they were planning to play Kim Willoughby.
Yeah, and she said she makes superhuman plays like the one you just saw. And when she does that, Mary calls them roll the ball plays. You just shake your head, say good plays. She said when we need to stop Kim is in the off plays, in transition, when she's being used as an outlet. That's when we have to slow her down.
Hawaii up 7-2 as Moskovic throws it down. Moskovic's a junior from Stockton, California. She set the Gators to a .348 hitting percentage, so she's doing something right.
Does a nice job reading the block, finding the open hitter, great vision on the court.
Sherry Williams with the jumper. Great pass. Hilla Roman. Set left. Willoughby. She missed it. She missed one. She's human. And Florida gets a point. Make it 7-4.
Kim Willoughby forcing Florida to respect her down the line. What that does later in this match is opens the sharp cross court for Willoughby.
Hate to be the line digger for Florida in this one. Kamana'o back out to Willoughby. She's doing a lot of work early, and she hits it out. I have a theory about this match. Here's my theory. Willoughby gets 30 kills or more, Hawaii wins this match. If Florida can hold Willoughby to 20 or less, Florida's going to win. If it's 20 to 30, somewhere in there, it could go either way.
Here's my addendum to your theory.
Service out.
I think Willoughby's hitting percentage is more important.
All right.
If she gets 30 kills and hits 100, they can be beat. What she has to do is hit over 250. I don't care the number of kills. She's got to be efficient. We know she's going to get a ton of swings, as you see in her tournament numbers so far this season.
Nearly 8 kills a game for Willoughby. And she might be even a better server as she whips up the ace. Kim Willoughby, that's her 69th ace this year.
Well, a jump serve is a lot like the spiking motion. She's so strong at the net. No surprise she can do it from the end line as well.
Question is, can she keep getting it in? She also has 113 service errors to go with it. 9-5 Hawaii early. And spiking it through was Sherry Williams. What a year she has had. She's hit .470, which is either second or first in the nation, depending on the day. Williams, a junior from Orlando.
And just a first-year starter, played behind Benavia Jenkins and Nicole McRae a year ago.
Taylor Williams into serve. She's got a jumper. I tell you, so far, Hawaii's passing has been fairly good. Over the net, look out, it's Cruz with the left-handed tomahawk jam. So Willoughby jacked up, passes it right over the net, and Florida gets it.
The first time we saw Audi Cruz this year at the beginning of the season, she just returned.
Oh, wait a second. She netted. Cruz netted.
Wow,
They
and
called
that
it net.
follow-through, got it with her wrist. You see she's from Puerto Rico, played with the Puerto Rican national team in the Pan Am Games, and it's all a fall camp for her team.
Ashley Watanabe checks in. Little tip by Chapman. Nice off Watanabe. Kahumotsu puts it away. Lily.
As you mentioned yesterday, barely practiced, had a full sweatsuit on, spent most of the day at the Texas Club, a fitness center near the team's hotel, getting her back worked on, trying to loosen it up.
Sounds like a great day. A little massage all day. Let the other people run through it. And Hawaii dug in a little bit of cement feet on the Hawaiian side. And now Florida will get the ball back. 11-7, game one. Lauren Moskovic set the serve. All Southeastern Conference.
Cruz has got to jump on those.
Yeah, go up and hit it. Kamina'o in the middle. This could be a key for Hawaii. How many balls they can set to their quick hitters, and how many Tano on the right side gets to hit.
Early on, Florida making way too many hitting errors to keep this coaching staff content. They've got to cut down on the unforced errors. 5
hitting errors already for Mary Wise' squad. 12-7, Hawaii. Moskovic to Robinson. And Jackie Robinson punches it through.
If her name rings a bell, her dad, Jerry, of course, Jerry Robinson, a 13-year NFL veteran with the Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Now, Audi Cruz will serve it. She's got a pretty good jumper. Kamina'o dumps it over. Now, Kamina'o won't do that a lot. Only her 54th kill, but when she can get a little offense going, it helps when she's in the front line.
When she's just a true freshman, you cannot allow a freshman to come in a match like this and have an uncontested dunk.
That's a two-handed. Collymore over the top. Lily's got the dig. Set left, Willoughby. Cruz, beautiful dig. Audi out of the back line. And she puts it away. Audi Cruz, the dig and the kill.
First kill for Audi Cruz. She will get a lot of swings. Don't be surprised in a long match to see her get 60 or 70 swing attempts in this one.
Yeah, it's Cruz and Willoughby, the two stars for the two teams. Now, Michelle Chapman, they're working short to Willoughby. Going to put a lot of pressure on Willoughby. Beautiful dig, Collymore.
Can't she convert?
She rips it, going to get it is Tano. And Hawaii back in. Ball blocked by Williams. Better be careful with Sherry Williams around. 13-9 Hawaii. Into the middle. Williams tap shot. Kamina'o back set. Duggins. Blocked by Hawaii. Blocked by Florida, I should say. And Florida's going to get the point.
Boy, did they ever have to work for it.
Good action.
Amazing transition. It starts with the defense for Florida. Look at Collymore just digging nails. The key, she gets up and works hard in transition. And then Williams with the soft hand. But Hawaii just wouldn't give up.
Florida trying to catch up here in game one, trailing by 3. Chapman working on the shorty. Duggins. And blocking it just out of bounds was Collymore. So give Duggins the kill. Duggins, a very efficient player. Duggins, a senior from Fullerton, California. A third-team All-America a year ago. Might be as high as second this year.
And I love her personality. Very calm, very nice, very great demeanor, and very focused in big matches.
14-10. Robinson counted through. Robinson against Penn State in the regional final. 458 as Rachel Engel comes in to serve. Engel wearing number 8. She's a sophomore from Littleton, Colorado. 14-11 Hawaii. Kamina'o sets Willoughby. Wow. And Willoughby, she's got Moskovic on her one-on-one, and she hit it out.
And first of all, why do you leave Willoughby one-on-one? It's one thing if the blocker's 6'3", but sweet little Moskovic is only 5'10".
Willoughby hitting negative so far. They'll set her again. 2 up and cross court. I'm not sure really Willoughby really cares who the blocker is up there. Is she bigger? Is she small? Willoughby's hitting with heat most of the way. Timeout, 15-12, our score.
By out-accelerating, out-handling, and outperforming the competition, the Grand Prix Comp G earned Pontiac the right to become the official performance machines of the NCAA. The newly redesigned 2004 Pontiac Grand Prix. Fuel for the soul.
integrated team. Xbox. It's good to play together.
It's not done till I say so. Here I come. Here I come. But it's not done till I say so.
Why do I rent from Enterprise? Because having the right car or truck makes all the difference. Sweetheart, your honeydew list just got a little bit longer. Sorry.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up. From Comedy Central on DVD.
Shoot it.
Buy the Emmy-nominated complete third season of South Park in a collector's edition box set. Extras include mini commentaries from the creators on all 17 legendary episodes. DVD in stores now.
Let's go. Let's buy.
Wow, they smell great.
Did someone bring a bouquet?
Actually, it's more like a bouquet. Now, pick up a fresh holiday meal with all the fixings and get a large popcorn chicken free. For Kitchen Fresh Chicken, you got a KFC What's Cooking.
ESPN 2's exclusive presentation of the NCAA Women's Division I Volleyball Championship is brought to you by Pontiac, official performance machines of the NCAA. Back in Dallas, Texas, the Division I Women's Volleyball Championship National Semifinal number 2 just underway, and Hawaii with a 15-12 lead. Welcome, everybody. Chris Marlowe and Heather Cox. Both these teams have won 35 straight matches. Something's got to give. Is it the last chance for Hawaii with this group of players?
I think so. Dave Stoji said to me, this is the best team I have ever had. 7 seniors on this team. They've been building 4 years for this moment, and because of it, they are feeling the pressure. Since day 1 in August, when I was in Hawaii covering them, they felt it. They were putting the pressure on themselves then. They've done it all season long. The question is, are they going to play tight? And so far, I think Kim Willoughby's come out a bit tight. 3 kills and 3 errors. This is a team that is pressing. They know it is now or never.
There is the great Kim Willoughby. She's 6th on the all-time list for career kills for all Division I volleyball players. Collymore, and this Jane Collymore is a player, a 6-foot sophomore from Inglewood, Colorado. She had 15 kills and a career-high 16 digs against Penn State in the regional final. She's a high flyer.
So young, just a sophomore.
Yep.
Mary Wise said that she's got huge potential. She calls it a high top end for Jane Collymore.
She's the next great player for Florida, I think. And pounding it through is Kari Lundquist. Now, we should tell you that Maya Gustin didn't practice much yesterday. She's still bothered by the ankle injury. We could see her in an emergency, but I don't expect her to play. So Lundquist, the senior from Stockholm, is in there and jacked up. Now, Willoughby will serve. She's already got 1 ace. And the back quick set to Williams. Not there. The point, Hawaii.
And I think Florida needs to continue to run those quick attempts. Moskovic is getting the pass she needs. They just need to settle down, work on the timing a little bit.
Here comes Willoughby again. And Willoughby into the net.
Now, it's interesting. She almost footballed it on her first attempt. That time, she took 2 steps back, and because of it, the ball didn't clear in time. She needs to make that adjustment with her top.
Taylor Williams coming back into serve. She's a sophomore, a local kid from Gainesville. A local for the University of Florida, of course. Kaumoku.
That back is filling just fine, thank you.
Lily Kaumoku.
Look at this. She's up against 3 blockers.
18-14. Watanabe is in. She will serve. Got a little floater there. Set left. Audi Cruz. And for contact. Our official, Patsy Malta, is the first referee making that call. Patsy Malta up top tonight. Mary Blaylock is underneath. And Florida is going to take time out. So the Florida Gators come out a little bit jittery. And they trail it here in game 1 by 5.
I swim the 200. I study sociology. I grind out laps. cram for tests. I race nationals. I take finals. And when I finish, I'll be ready to start.
There are over 360,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Do you have a great idea for a new product? Every year, literally billions of dollars are spent on products new to the market, and this could be your year. Advent Product Development can help. Advent Product Development specializes in marketing new ideas and inventions, and we're interested in talking to you. If your idea qualifies, we can patent or trademark it for you and take it to market. Or we can create a TV infomercial and sell your product directly to the public.
Don't let your idea slip away. Call 888-347-7857 for your free inventor's kit. Call now.
Hey, what's going on? Man, that's fast.
Whoa, look at all those features.
Where's the phone line?
My internet can't do that. Come on. I can't believe how fast it is.
Check out the 100% pure broadband power of Comcast high-speed internet. Speed changes everything. Call now for this great offer.
Early on in game one, Hawaii leading 19-14. Florida with 13 consecutive Southeastern Conference championships, 13 straight NCAA appearances. 7 times, including this one, they've been to the national semifinals, but they've never advanced.
And Mary Wise hoping to become the first female coach to advance to the national semifinals. She thinks this is maybe her best year because she didn't get matched up bracket viewing-wise with the #1 seed USC like she has all 6 times.
Well, it's interesting, yeah. The #1 seed or the defending champion they've had to play. They won their first game last year, as Dave Shoji will take Watanabe out, or as Watanabe goes out, maybe that's more appropriate. 1915, Chris Marlowe and Heather Cox. Florida in the blue, Hawaii in the white. And Kano takes the rip. Nice dig by Moskovic. Collymore with a blast. Wow, Jane Collymore. Hitting .291 this year. That's her second kill. And it's 1916. Moskovic to continue serving. Down the line, Kahumoku. And Lillich puts it through.
And that's what makes Hawaii so good, because they didn't have a good pass. Willoughby passed that low off the net. All Kanoy could do was bump pass it up, and Lilly still able to come away with the kill.
Into the middle to Robinson, and Robinson puts it away. Robinson bothered mid-season by a shoulder injury, had some personal problems, missed some matches, back in the lineup. She's really a key stabilizer for this team.
Well, especially considering that they're starting middle Benavia Jenkins out for the season with a torn ACL and MCL. Critical that Robinson got back.
The long shot, Cruz goes and gets it. Collymore, and Collymore taking advantage of the smallish setter, Kanoy Kamana'o. There is the great Benavia Jenkins. Missed 13 matches, still made second-team All-America.
Now, the amazing thing about Benavia, her injury 2 months ago, ACL, MCL, and bone bruise, she has yet to have surgery because that injury was just so nasty. Her leg is not good enough shape for it.
Collymore. And Collymore has been the hitting star so far for Florida. Dave Shoji takes time out. So Florida down by just 1 now, and a good look at Jane Collymore. Wow, she got some range.
She has come out on fire, just a sophomore, not at all playing with the jitters. Textbook arm swing, opens and then closes. Beautiful. Everybody just stepping up a level to fill in for the missing Jenkins. Now, I talk about she has not had surgery yet because that knee is so swollen and there's so much scar tissue in there that they're doing what they call pre-rehab until they can get it in condition well enough to actually perform the surgery. She learned on Tuesday she did get that All-American award. She told me that brought her spirits up just a bit.
And she hopes to go to Europe and sometime play professionally when her knee heals up. A reminder, tomorrow, the USC Women of Troy and the winner of Florida and Hawaii meet to decide the 2003 NCAA Women's Division I Volleyball Championship. 3:30 live, first serve. And I hope you join us. For more information, you can log on to ESPN.com. USC.
In the semifinal number 1, USC. 46 consecutive wins now behind April Ross, Bibiana Candelas. Incredible balance and versatility for the defending champs over Minnesota, the Cinderella story.
The champions, well, it's been alternated. USC, Stanford, Nebraska, going back, Penn State, Long Beach. 5 different teams the last 5 years.
And of course, Stanford, the last team to go back-to-back. Right. USC hoping to make a little history this year by doing the same thing.
Let's get back to this one with Audi Cruz and Florida making a run. Here's Kahumoku and Lily burning inside Michelle Chapman. Now Chapman, she did play middle blocker, I was told, in high school, but she's not a long middle blocker. She's only 5'11", so she's going to get over in her space. And she's going to have to start taking some angle on Kahumoku. Cruz delivers. Nice set.
Pretty much every coach I talked to throughout the week said Michelle Chapman is truly the X factor. Everybody knows Audi Cruz is going to get her kills. They're using her in the front row. They use her here in the back row. The key is, can Michelle Chapman hold her own in the middle? I think she's got a good matchup against Hawaii. USC might be a different story.
I think she can hit well enough. The question is, can she block well enough? Kahumoku, and it did not come over. Kahumoku does not look like she's getting full torque, full lift to me, at least so far.
Got something on her lower back right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's some sort of heat pack trying to keep her loose, but doesn't have the full flexibility she's accustomed to.
21 all. Villa-Roman pass off the net. And the stuff. So Florida's got a good blocking rotation on Willoughby here. Robinson on the end.
And that's what you do. And look at the way they wait. Kim Willoughby at the 10-foot line. Florida communicates. They wait. They want to always have 2 up on Hawaii's outside hitters, even if it means leaving the middles one-on-one.
First lead for the Florida Gators evaporates as Chapman serves it into the bottom of the net. And now Hawaii will have it back. Hawaii got off to a good start. Slowed down a bit. Willoughby is not firing on all cylinders yet. Willoughby just 3 kills.
Don't be surprised to see her ease on into this, though. She's one of those players that heats up as the match goes on.
22 all. Moskovic out of the Cruz tip. Nice up. Duggan's got it up. Into the middle. Williams. Sherry Williams, last year, she was a sub. Didn't play hardly at all behind Nicole McCray. She has blossomed into a star.
Well, she's playing with so much confidence. Earned second-team All-American. That'll be announced tomorrow, and well-deserved. Look at those numbers.
National championship leader as Rachel Engel serves. Great set left side, and Willoughby puts it away. Kim Willoughby.
Huge approach. Look at that. She's about 15 feet back, using all that athleticism, taking the power straight up. The key to a volleyball approach, straight up.
23 all. Kamana'o. That's an ace. For Kanoe Kamana'o.
Fun to watch how the true freshman setter comes out. Don't forget, she's quarterbacking a team led by 7 seniors. Talk about intimidation. And I love the leadership that we've seen so far from the youngsters.
Hawaii back on top by 1. Moskovic tries to jam. Williams. And Williams, she had trouble putting her steps together and hit it out. So Hawaii gets a couple of quick ones, and Florida takes its final timeout. We're going to take timeout. We're coming back. Pivotal game 1. Hawaii leading by a couple.
In a special taste test, Sam Adams Light was the only light beer to be awarded a gold medal by the judges of the World Beer Championships. We got the medal. You get the reward. Sam Adams Light, the best tasting light beer in the world.
Don't walk. Walk. Look, it's not a difficult concept, right? Unless your back is screaming, lie down! So before the pain takes over, grab a Thermacare, that air-activated heat wrap. Open it up, it gets warm. It stays warm for 8 hours, deeply relaxing tight muscles. So circulation flows in, helping pain flow out. Don't walk. Dance, man. Get down. There you go. Thermacare heat wraps. Wrap yourself in relief.
Yeah.
I'll have a blue.
Won't hook up to our TV.
You don't want your gift of a DVD player or video game system to make the holidays blue because it can't be hooked up. So get a stereo RF modulator from Radio Shack. It delivers full stereo sound and hooks up your electronics to TVs without the proper input.
Sorry, baby. I should have checked the TV.
The stereo RF modulator from Radio Shack. You've got questions. We've got answers.
We're back in Dallas, Texas. Hawaii leading Florida 25-23. Keep in mind, Florida has a 103-game win streak. Yes, they've won 35 straight matches, but 103 straight games. That's an NCAA record. They are 5 points away from that record going down the drain. Now, Kanoe Kamana'o, who won the job early in training camp. She will serve it. 25-23, Wahine. Left side, Collymore. And Collymore right over the top of the Hawaii block.
Boy, Collymore has been money. 5 kills now to lead all players on the floor. This is a sophomore. Her first year is really having the role and the responsibility on the outside, and she's living up to it.
Collymore serves. That could be a point. Cruz. No, it's Doug. Beautiful play in the back line by Lily. Lily keeps it in play. Florida trying to tie here. Cruz, and Cruz off the block, out of bounds. Audi Cruz. It's spelled A-U-R-Y, but forget about it. It's Audi, like the car.
And I just learned tonight it's a family name. Her mom, Audi.
Of course it is. There you go. Florida get the lead back here. And a bad set. And Florida back on top. 26-25.
And this is points in crunch time. It's a term I learned from Mary Wise. She puts huge importance on execution from 25 to 30.
26-25. Dave Shoji calls timeout. Game 1 in national semifinal history. The team that wins game 1 wins the match 75% of the time.
Okay, game 1 volleyball, such a huge game of momentum. Dave Shoji knows it right now. They need to side out with good ball control. Yes, everybody in the building knows the ball will go to Kim Willoughby or Lily Kahumoko. 60% of this team's offense goes to its 1-2 punch on the outside.
There is the great Kim Willoughby. Jim Leahy, the famed broadcaster in Hawaii, called her the greatest female athlete ever to wear a Hawaii uniform. Chris McLaughlin, the analyst, said she is the best collegiate volleyball player I've ever seen. And on the phone, I said, better than Logan Tom? And he said, well, she's as good as Logan Tom.
Well, and you have to think about some great teams that Dave Shoji has coached. Players like T. Williams, especially that 1987 team. I mean, you look back at the players, and that is a huge compliment.
That was the last title for Dave Shoji. T. Williams, whoa, was she spectacular. 21 kills. Hawaii looking for its 3rd title, and they get it right there. Beating Stanford 3-1. Martina Sincerova was the setter. Suzanne Egge, the big man in the middle. Big woman in the middle, I should say. The stud in the middle. One of my favorite players. Yeah, she was good. 26-25 Florida with the lead. Hawaii trying to get back on track. And down the line goes Willoughby.
Great offensive play out of the timeout. Really spreading the offense pin to pin. What that did, it's got a huge hole in the block for Kim Willoughby to hit through.
5 kills. She's already hit 15 balls here in game 1, and now she serves. Can she get it in? Yes. Pretty good pass. Cruz. And Cruz right by Lundqvist. Lundqvist, who's had a multitude of knee surgeries, doesn't quite get up the way she used to. And Cruz taking advantage.
A great double quick. Nice play by Moskovic. What's interesting, our 2 stars both hovering right at about a 0 hitting percentage. Just as many kills as errors.
Into the middle, Hawaii tries to set Tano, and Cruz gets the block.
The difference in this game so far has been blocking. Florida doing a much better job defensively. Look at the athleticism, the swing block of Audi Cruz.
A 5-1 scoring run for the Gators. They're 2 points away from winning game 1. Taylor Williams to serve. Jump floater, perfect pass, Lily. Set left, Lily. And Lily puts it away. Lily Kaumoko, a first-team All-America last year, should be first-team again this year.
Yeah, interestingly, though, she got second team. Disrespected, she thought, by the voting committee.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. So Ashley Watanabe is in. Into the middle is Chapman. Nice up, Lily. Willoughby tip. Mendez is there. Cruz tip. And she puts it away. Audi Cruz. 29-27.
Good point scoring rotation for Florida. Moskovic, the setter, rotates into the backcourt. Big blocking front line in Chapman, Robinson, and Cruz.
Cruz with 5 kills. First game point. Lily, yes. She thunders it through.
Lily has been so efficient in this game. Willoughby hitting about 0%. Kazumoku right around 400%.
No head. Tano to serve. Second game point. If Florida puts this one down, it's over. Audi Cruz for the win. She tips and scores! And game 1 goes to the Florida Gators. What a comeback by Mary Wise's squad. So Florida wins its 104th game in a row, and Audi Cruz outshining Kim Willoughby in the first game.
And using power and then boom, game point, Audi Cruz with a little finesse. How about the veteran savvy?
One more look at game point. Who would have thunk it? The little tip. And Florida wins game 1. We'll have more in a minute.
Rated Teen, Xbox. It's good to play together.
The Bad Boys are back on DVD.
Ready now! Here we come!
Bad Boys 2 on 2 discs full of special features so unbelievable. You'll watch them over and over again. Bad Boys 2. Own it now on DVD.
Now don't get wild. You offend me.
Everyone's going wild over Wendy's new Wild Mountain Bacon Cheeseburger and Chicken Sandwich.
Beef or spicy chicken fillet? I do have 2 hands.
Now that's a smoky Southwestern pepper sauce.
Whoa, dude. Come here often. Bugs. Ooh, Colby Jack and Bacon. My happy little taste buds.
Try the new Wild Mountain combos at Wendy's.
I have particular.
Look for Looney Tunes back in action toys at Wendy's everywhere.
Quick, name the top 5 water polo players in the world. Okay, how about 1? Yeah. I didn't start playing water polo until I get famous. And the same goes for being a biology major. I like working in protein chemistry. Quick, name the top 5 protein chemists in the world.
There are over 360,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas. You're watching national semifinal number 2, the Florida Gators and the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. Now, due to time constraints, we are going to move ahead to further action right after this timeout.
Inside that flashlight is something familiar. A battery. And while it may not be the biggest decision of your day, consider this. In the land of Middle-earth, the filmmakers of The Lord of the Rings trusted one battery in every one of their light meters. Duracell. So no matter how you play make-believe, it just has to work. Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. In theaters now.
Clear talk. Fire mission. What do you got?
I have a super rep from Alpha Company.
What is?
PT, ready to be verified. Verified. Number 1, power.
Ever wondered what it's really like to be a soldier? Put yourself in the picture with this free video. You'll see over 200 great jobs in the Army and over 180 in the Army Reserve. You'll also see what skills you learned, how you can earn money for college, plus all the other ways you can keep studying while you're in the Army. You'll even get the chance to see what soldiers do in their free time. Call this number right now and get this free Army t-shirt and free video. Put yourself in the picture and see what it's really like to become an Army of One.
You cannot just tell people you're committed. You cannot just say you're dedicated. You cannot simply talk about your strength, your perseverance, your grit. You have to prove it.
The great passer, and it looks like an even matchup to me, Heather. How about you?
Yeah, that's what I love about the bowl season. We've got a lot of them, but they're all great matchups, very evenly matched teams. I think we're going to have a lot of close games during Championship Bowl week.
Florida in blue, Hawaii in white. Been close action so far. Florida's been doing some outstanding blocking. Hawaii's been a little bit shaky, but at times has looked good. Chapman's blocked. Moscovitz sets left. Cruz is rejected. Tano puts the clamps on her.
Great movement by Tano, taking a big step out to take the line away. Cruz thought she had it.
Cruz likes to turn back, it looks like, from the left side and kill it down the line if she can. Over the top, Hawaii with some nice defense. Willoughby. 20 all, game 2. Robinson takes a whack. Willoughby. Out of bounds. Wow. So far, Kim Willoughby has been inconsistent. Some spectacular kills, but some hitting errors.
Said she grew up watching SEC volleyball, is known Florida. You know, she grew up in Louisiana. She said the only SEC team she considered going to was LSU. Never gave a thought to Florida.
Serve right in between Willoughby and Kahumoku.
And you know, this is not a stat that has charted, but I think Kim Willoughby has been aced about 5 times already in this match. Where's the communication between the two seniors?
Been some uncertainty in the Hawaii serve-receive pattern. Back set, beautifully done. Denoy setting. And Duggan's hitting. Now Willoughby rotates into the front line. If you're a Hawaii fan, the only thing that's bolstering your confidence right now is that Hawaii's right with Florida despite Willoughby not playing well.
Well, exactly. Hawaii knows it is not playing its level. It's one thing to play your best volleyball and still be losing. It's another to know that you can play so much better, and they just need to make some minor adjustments, have a little bit better communication and better ball control.
Florida's up 23-21. Good dig by Florida. Willoughby. Denoy brings it up. Willoughby. Villaroman brings it up. Willoughby puts it away. Forget about it.
She's mad, too. You can see it in her eyes.
Hawaii fans come alive.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times a charm. Straight through the seam of the block. The Florida block up just a little bit too early.
10 kills for Kim Willoughby. Now Lauren Duggins will serve. Passes on the money, right side. Jackie Robinson hits it inside. Once again, if you just joined us, starting middle blocker Maya Gustin not playing, at least so far because of an ankle injury. Now Robinson goes out, and Rachel Engel comes back in. Engel had 9 digs against Penn State in the regional final. Willoughby, forget about hitting over the center. She sizzles the hits of Sherry Williams.
Now, the thing about Maya Gustin, she's been the starter most close to the season. She is available. Yes, she's got a twisted ankle, but she's been practicing all week. She's good to go. The thing is, Karin Lundqvist has just been playing so well. Gustine hasn't been able to get on the floor, but if they're down 2-0 I bet you we see Maya Gustine.
Back set. Williams tees off. Sherry Williams. She made the NCAA All-East Region tournament team. She has really improved quickly. Florida leading 25-23 game 2. Very close to a football. Okay, Willoughby's passing it so high and so far back that they almost have to center. Kim Willoughby's 12th kill. And now she will go back to serve.
And she's just a potent of score from the end line as she is from the front row. Great jump serve. She's been going for the corners all night.
Back set. Kanoy with a dig. Lily takes a rip. Lily Kahumoku gets the kill. And Hawaii comes back to tie at 25. Florida timeout. All game 2. Audi Cruz, maybe Florida's best player ever. Most would say she is. And she can do a little bit of everything, Heather.
Well, I love the versatility we've seen. We've seen power, but we've also seen a little veteran savvy. A lot of action from the back row. This is a 3-time SEC Player of the Year, showing how smart she is, showing what great court vision she has.
Howdy. The first SEC player named Player of the Year 3 consecutive years. What does Mary Wise think about her superstar? She likes her.
Well, we knew when we signed Audi that if she stayed healthy, she'd have a chance to rewrite the record books at Florida, and she's done just that. And what has set her apart from some of the other great players that have come through our program is that Audi's work ethic, whether it's in a match or in practice or even in warm-ups, conditioning, it has never wavered. And when your best player has that work ethic, everyone else has to follow. And so what she has done is made everyone around her better.
And Audi Cruz playing for her parents, so excited that they made the trip up from Puerto Rico, Humberto and Audia, her parents, and she said yesterday, I am just so thrilled to have them here. I want to play for them.
So far, she has been.
They don't look very relaxed. They're up, guys.
Cruz has 9 kills to lead her team, but she's only hitting 111. So Hawaii's done a pretty good job on her. The 2 stars have had trouble going off. It's been the supporting players that have made the difference so far. 25 all, game 2. Chris Marlowe and Heather Cox. Willoughby with the serve. Beautiful up by Tano. Lily. Oh, and Williams. Wow, they teach you when you're a blocker, if you see a tip, to keep your hands up. And Williams did just that.
Showing her athleticism and her hang time. Watch this. Boom. I'm not going to take that. Just one-handed. It's like a wide receiver making a one-handed catch in the end zone. Florida now out-blocking Hawaii 6-3.
Costly service error there by Florida. Taylor Williams goes out, and Sherry Williams comes in. 26 all. A crucial game for Hawaii.
Ball on. We've got a delay. Florida in a 2-hitter rotation. Moskovic in the front row. Hawaii, all 3 hitters across the front.
Here's Ashley Watanabe. Cruz. Oh, she got great lift that time. So Cruz gets her 10th kill. And now
watch her just screaming around the floor. Starts on the right side of the floor, finishes off on the left. Great redirection. There's a little reaction. Yeah. Showing a little sign of relief.
Yo.
Enjoy it, guys.
27-26 Florida. Play action pass. Tano. Out of the back line. Willoughby out. Willoughby thought she had a touch, but she's not getting enough, or the official isn't seeing it, one or the other.
And watch Hawaii. They're starting to play tight. They're starting to grouch a little bit. Dave Shoji up off the bench. Can they move on to the next point?
28-26 now. And it's tapped down. Another bad pass by Hawaii. And now Florida, the serve receive. Hawaii has not been reliable. 29-26. Florida's going to have 3 game points.
And Hawaii has to play perfect volleyball, and yes, that means ball control. They will try to go to Willoughby and Kahumoko as much as they can, but they need the pass to at least be deceptive. So it looks like there's a chance that they can run the middle. That holds Florida's middle block and helps Kim and Lily be more effective on the outside.
If you're a volleyball fan, go tell your friends. We're live tomorrow. The championship match starts at 3:30 Eastern right here on ESPN2. The USC Women of Troy trying to complete an undefeated season and go back-to-back. And they'll take on the winner of this one, number 3 Florida or number 2 Hawaii. There have been some undefeated national champions. Long Beach State University, when it was AIAW, USC, AIAW, 38-0, Nebraska, and Long Beach State in the NCAA era.
And because USC is undefeated, there's been a lot of talk about who is the best team. Is this team it? I think it would rival Long Beach State's 1998 team with Misty May, and also the 1986 UOP team. Yeah, no, they were not undefeated, but when you look at the depth and when you look at the overall talent, I think those are the 3 teams that are competing for the best team ever title.
I tell you what, I would put, I know they're small, but I would take the 77 USC team
That was a good team with
well,
Debbie.
5 Olympians, 5 women that played in the Olympics. I would go with that team, Debbie Green and Sue Woodstra, Debbie Brown, that group.
Different era, different style of volleyball, but they were great.
Hawaii survived 1 game point. Now, 2 more coming up. Mary Wise's team trying to put it away. Tano will serve. Florida can put it away here with a kill. Cruz, no, Willoughby digs her. Lily. Popped up for the win. Cruz tips. Florida might be a little nervous here. Down the line, yes, Duggan. And a beautiful set from Kanoy.
Hawaii has done a great job adjusting to Florida's tips. The scouting report said tips right over the block. Hawaii has brought its left front player, the wing player, in to pick those up. So now you've got to tip a little bit deeper.
You got to take a rip.
Exactly.
And forget
Don't tip
the
for a
tip.
national
Take a
championship
rip.
shot.
So Hawaii just 1 point down now.
Duggan's coming through when they've needed her. They haven't gone to her a lot, but she has been so efficient with every single one of her touches.
Anytime Hawaii can set the quick set, I think it's worth 2 points.
It's so
because
true.
you get one, you get the middles jumping, you take some focus away from Willoughby and Lily.
Yeah, you take some pressure off, and you make Florida's block commit in the middle a little bit more.
This may be the game that decides Mary Wise's advancement. Watch her, she's playing.
Yeah, I'm feeling it for them. 0-6 in national semis.
This is the game. If Hawaii comes back to win this game, you can trace it right back to where it all went south for the Gators. 29-28 Florida. By 1, it's the 3rd game point, and Hawaii's got to get one right here.
Absolutely dominant in the SEC. The next step is being dominant in the NCAA national semis.
Hawaii needs to tie it. Florida can put it away right here. Florida bumps into each other. Cruz gets it. Audi Cruz, and Florida has won game 2. So some nervous moments for Mary Wise and the family of Audi Cruz, but Audi comes through in the clutch. And somehow, some way, that game got away from the Rainbow Wahine.
And I think Hawaii is shell-shocked. They have been training for 4 years with this senior class of 7. This was their destiny, they believe.
Still time to mount a comeback. Hawaii trailing 2-0 to Florida. Audi Cruz, Mary Wise, they're 1 game away. We'll be back with more after this.
Why do I rent from Enterprise? Because having the right car or truck makes all the difference. Sweetheart, your honeydew list just got a little bit longer. Sorry.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up. From Comedy Central on DVD.
Kiss it, kiss it. Shoot it.
Buy the Emmy-nominated complete third season of South Park in a collector's edition box set. Extras include mini commentaries from the creators on all 17 legendary episodes. DVD in stores now.
The Logitech cordless keyboard and mouse. No cords to tie you up, slow you down, or hold you back. What will you do with all that freedom?
Academy Award winner Jack Nicholson.
What's with all the young girls?
I just like to travel light.
Academy Award winner Diane Keaton. Why is it that you broads want all or nothing?
We're just goofy when it comes to love.
Something's Gotta Give is one of the best romantic comedies in years. With two screen legends at the top of their game.
I have always told you some version of the truth.
Truth doesn't have versions.
Something's Gotta Give. It's a movie to love. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
I have to focus. Gather everything I've learned. All my successes. All my sacrifices. All my pain. And concentrate that energy into one moment. That's the moment I'll use every single day of my life.
There are over 360,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas. You're watching national semifinal number 2, the Florida Gators and the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. Now, due to time constraints, we are going to move ahead to further action right after this timeout.
Don't touch the needle. You might scratch the record. Don't touch the needle.
Make it.
Too much hip movement is incorrect and unappealing.
Make it.
You know what they say about too much dancing. Change can be a dangerous thing. Change.
Remix the rules, remix the flavor. New Tropical Sprite Remix.
Remix.
I'll have a blue.
Won't hook up to our TV.
You don't want your gift of a DVD player or video game system to make the holidays blue because it can't be hooked up. So get a stereo RF modulator from Radio Shack. It delivers full stereo sound and hooks up your electronics to TVs without the proper input.
Sorry, baby. I should have checked the TV.
The stereo RF modulator from Radio Shack. You've got questions. We've got answers.
Florida winning the first 2 games. Hawaii, 23-17 in Game 3. The 2 stars, Audi Cruz and Kim Willoughby, their numbers not good.
Not at all. They've got the kills, but they don't have the hitting efficiency that they need. But they've taken almost 20 more swings than any of their other teammates. They are carrying the brunt of the responsibility.
And Hawaii shanking now. Moskovic sets left, Cruz. It's kind of funny. One team gets a big lead, and then the other team relaxes. You know, the team with the big lead starts to get nervous. I think it would be the opposite way. 23-18. And Hawaii needs a good pass. That's a great pass. And Duggan puts it away. Mark that one down. Kim Willoughby socked it up with her fist, skimmed her side. Look at this.
Better to be lucky than good. Actually, that's just good. That is great
Unbelievable.
athleticism.
And the put away. So Duggins gets the kill, but Willoughby with one of her great plays ever. It's 24-18 Cruz. Tano's got it up. Back set Chapman. Boy, the tip is going down a lot.
Where is the wing defense? Hawaii has to react. Defense is 99% heart and just sheer will, and they've got to react.
Set to serve Lauren Moskovic. 3 big blockers up front. She's got a couple of aces so far, and I don't know why they're serving Watanabe. Ball was blocked and down. I think, check that, that's Villa Roman. Why would they be serving Villa Roman here?
You never serve the player in the dark-colored jersey. She's typically the best ball handler. The early strategy was to go after Willoughby, and I think that was just a mistake. Here she's trying to go after Willoughby again and doesn't get there.
He's serving too much to the middle. Here comes Willoughby inside, popped up. Robinson back line to Collymore. and Collymore hit it out.
Boy, Florida uses the back row attack as an offensive option, not just an outlet, probably more than any other team in the country.
Hawaii trailing 2-0 if you just turned on your television set. Hawaii trying to come back. First step, win a game. Win game 3. Kanoe Kamana'o. And a good rotation for Hawaii. Willoughby in the front line. Robinson. And Robinson sneaks it through. I don't know how that ball got through. 10 kills for Jackie Robinson. 25-21.
Watch Audi go after this seam in between Willoughby and Kahumoku.
Cruz rips it.
Perfect.
Willoughby! And Cruz takes her. Left side, Collymore. Nice up, Lily. Out of the back line, Cruz had to hop over Mendez. Couldn't get a swing. Willoughby. Not yet. Florida on the attack. Chapman. Blocked. She touches the net. Hawaii gets the point.
What great volleyball. Very wide, falling to her knees. We are seeing some exceptional defense, transition, blocking, digging on both sides of the court.
Chapman in for Benavia Jenkins, the All-American, out with a torn-up knee mid-season. Doing the best she can at the middle blocker spot. She's a natural left side. Willoughby serving. 26-21 Hawaii. Game 3. Willoughby, nice dig. Over to Lily. Mendez has got it. And Florida can't bring it back. 27-21.
Incredible defense, reading the sharp cross-court. Mendez just putting out that right arm. And not enough out of the net. You got to pop it up with your wrist to make that ball playable.
Kim Willoughby set to serve. 3 points away from a Game 3 win. Back set, Robinson. Villaroman. Back set, Robinson. Maya Gustine.
What a difference maker. Maya Gustine, the senior, who's played on the Slovenia national team since 1998, showing that international experience. Great close block.
It's a roof in any language and a point. 28-21. Moscovic to Chapman, and Chapman puts a hat on it. Point Florida. Now coming back in is Sherry Williams. Kamana'o looking at the block, trying to figure out who do I set here. It's a big Florida front line. 28-22 Hawaii. Lily takes a rip. Cruz up near the scoreboard. That's okay. Kamana'o. Maya. Her 4th kill.
And that is what Hawaii needs, a little offensive diversity. Dave Jones said we are a team that goes 60% to our outside, but they've got to convert the middle when they have the chance.
105 straight games won by Florida. Could end right here. Gustine will serve it. Duggins back into the front line. They set Collymore. Meyer with a dig. Set Lily. Not yet. Set Lily. And Lily is blocked. Robinson. Just like her daddy used to do, stuffing the play. Now Engel comes in. The second game point for Hawaii.
An advantage to Hawaii. First strike opportunity on serve receive.
This could be it right here. They'll go to Duggins. Off the shoulder, Cruz, and that is it. Hawaii has broken through in Game 3. And the 105-game win streak for the University of Florida, an NCAA record, comes to an end. So Hawaii, Kim Willoughby and Lily Kahumoko right in front of us. Heather Cox giving each other 5. The 2 big guns for Hawaii know they're back in it. We're coming back. Can Hawaii make the ultimate comeback? Better stay with us and find out.
Don't walk. Walk. Look, it's not a difficult concept, right? Unless your back is screaming, lie down! So before the pain takes over, grab a thermacare, that air-activated heat wrap. Open it up, it gets warm. Stays warm for 8 hours, deeply relaxing tight muscles. So circulation flows in, helping pain flow out. Don't walk. Dance, man. Get down. There you go. Thermacare heat wraps. Wrap yourself in relief. Yeah.
Imagine zooming to anywhere in a split second. Imagine 40 times mega zoom and lightning fast autofocus. Imagine what we can do together. The new Dimage Z1, another digital breakthrough from Konica Minolta.
Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas. You're watching national semifinal number 2, the Florida Gators and the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. Now, due to time constraints, we are going to move ahead to further action right after this timeout.
I swim the 200. I study sociology. I grind out laps. I cram for tests. I race nationals. I take finals. And when I finish, I'll be ready to start.
There are over 360,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Ever wondered what it's really like to be a soldier?
What do you got? I have a sit rep from Alpha Company. Ready to be verified. Verified.
Put yourself in the picture with this free video. You'll see over 200 great jobs in the Army and over 180 in the Army Reserve. You'll also see what skills you learn, how you can earn money for college, even what soldiers do in their free time. Call this number right now and get this free Army t-shirt and free video. Put yourself in the picture and see what it's really like to become an Army of One.
Mansky's techniques. The future of baseball is here today. Even top professional players are impressed. Just ask Major League superstar Fred McGriff.
I'm so impressed with the instructional videos by Coach Mansky that I've given them my full endorsement. When you watch them, you'll know why.
The Defensive Drills video is available now for immediate shipping. It makes a great gift and benefits players of all ages and ability levels. To order your copy, call toll-free 1-800-233-0500. That's 1-800-233-0500. Call now.
The Division I Women's Volleyball Championship. We're at Reunion Arena, along with the lovely Heather Cox. I am Chris Marlowe. First 2 games went to Florida. Game 3 to Hawaii. Hawaii leading here in Game 4. We should tell you, once again, that no team has ever come back from a 2-0 deficit to win an NCAA semifinal. Hawaii attempting to do that tonight. Here's Kim Willoughby. She's hit 55 balls, now 56. The NCAA semifinal record is 85, we are told. Christine hits it off the block and out of bounds.
Christine has been a difference maker. Now 6 kills. Remember, she did not play in the 2 first-game losses for Hawaii. Came off the bench and sparked the team in Game 3.
Set to serve, Kanoi Kaminawa. What a year she has had. Pretty good pass, 13-10 our score. Cruz cross court, nice up. Duggan's got it up into the middle. And pounding it through is Williams.
And I think you've got to keep going to Williams. If you're Lauren Moskovic, go to your hot hand. Of course, Williams leaving into the back row. She will come back in, and she's focused. Her eyes are on fire.
So Williams goes out, and Williams comes in. Taylor is in. Sherry is out. They are no relation. Play action pass over to Willoughby. We mentioned 85 attempts. 2 women share that. The great Vicki Cantrell of San Diego State and Tracy Clark of USC both had 85 attempts.
And Willoughby well on her way. Willoughby, the cousin of the great Long Beach State player Danielle Scott, now of current national team fame.
14-11 in Willoughby. Will Willoughby get tired? I know she's a finely conditioned athlete.
I think anybody at this point, with the emotions, with everything on the line, with the travel, with the long season, and with the amount that Florida has been picking on her.
Florida's been serving Willoughby as much as they can. That one to Bill Roman. And down the line goes Guski. I'll tell you what, if she's got a sprained ankle, I want to get one soon so I can spike like that,
You know that
or
old
jump
story,
like that.
Michael Jordan playing his best when he's injured or sick. It makes you elevate to another level.
Maya Gushkin has been outstanding. 7 kills, 9 attempts, hitting .667 Marlowe-type numbers. Into the middle to Chapman. It's 15-12. Out of the back line, Collymore. Wow, Collymore hit that 10 yards out of bounds. 16-12 now.
Now, if you're Hawaii, you serve her. Keep the ball away from Cruz in the middle of the court. Go cross court to the sophomore Collymore.
Collymore, 1 kill, 7 errors in her last 12 attempts. Robinson, I think you got to set her more. Jackie Robinson, senior from Merced, California.
Recruiting hotbed from Mary Wise. Both Moskovic and Robinson from the Central Valley.
Here comes Audi Cruz. Game 4. It's a 3-point Hawaii lead. That's trouble. Things a little too tight to the net. Moskovic back set. Nice dig. Kamana'o over to Lilly. And Lilly smokes one cross court. That's brought up. Into the middle. Free ball, Florida. Back set, Robinson. Kanoe goes and gets it. Good digging by Kanoe. Oh, and the bump out of bounds.
How do you respond? Lauren Duggins, the senior, a free ball out. No bigger mental error.
Just lost track for a moment. 16-14. Cruz continuing to serve. They'll set Lilly. Ball blocked, and nobody can recover it. So Florida coming on now. Florida within 1.
It's a huge block to go up against at the last minute. Turning the hands in as Michelle Chapman again an X factor in this match.
Cruz with a big serve. Trouble there. Set too low. Moskovic sets left. Collymore finally gets one. Off the camera, off my head to score.
I'll give you a dig. And that was huge for Florida. The confidence of the sophomore Collymore after making consecutive errors coming off with a tool off the block.
16 all. Hawaii needs to pass. They're passing back, and it's making it tough for Kanoe. Duggins will set it up. Lilly, big swing here. Takes a rip. Lilly, not yet. Gonna say Willoughby, maybe. No, Lilly takes a rip. How about point Florida?
Florida continues to go to Willoughby. Willoughby passing out of the middle back. On a shank ball. Look for them to set Willoughby in the back row.
Cruz serving again. And the pass is back again. Lilly, yes! Lilly Kahumoko. Stopping a 5-0 scoring run. So now Hawaii needs great performances from their 2 stars. Moskovic back set. The dig from Willoughby. Out of the back line. What a dig by Cruz. Set left, Collymore. Willoughby with the dig. Back at you. Sets right side. By Hawaii. Lilly Kahumoku. Got the hands over her 3rd stop.
As this match progresses, it's almost like Hawaii's getting a better feel for the tempo. Look at how tandem they are. Perfect swing.
Kano serves it out. We're tied at 18. Florida leads the match 2-1. We're in game 4. Hawaii has to win this to send it to the tiebreaker or the 5th and final game. Now set to serve. Michelle Chapman. Going for a shorty here. Lilly. Villaroman's got it up. Duggins. Moskovic to Williams. Lilly. Robinson and Williams. They're setting up on Lilly. It's a tough block to go over.
Hawaii's got to have better passing. Willoughby needs to step up, or she's got to step out of the passing rotation, get a little help from her teammates. Look for the short surf here.
Florida finally has the lead here in game 4. 19-18. There's a good pass. Set high left. And a rejection. And Kawamoko going cold now. Dave Shoji up, thinking about who he's got to come in.
And he's using Karin Lundquist, bringing her back in. This time, though, for Lauren Duggan, trying to get a little bit more offense, a little bit more height against a very physical Florida block.
Lundquist played in the first 2 games. A good blocker. Okay hitter. Okay hitter. Hit 400. Really okay.
It's a great strategy. Instead of using a timeout, bring in a physical sub.
20-18. Lily. By. It's dug by Collymore. Big swing for Jane. She tips. And it cannot be brought up. Wow. Jane Collymore. Thinking, just tipping it over in Hawaii. Forced to call timeout. So Hawaii's out of timeouts, and Florida is in command, leading 2 games to 1 and 21-18. Now let's take a look at the Home Depot coaching clinic with Mary Wise.
In the sport of volleyball, offense is based on trying to get your hitter matched up against one blocker. Because in a hitter against 2 blockers, then the defense has more of an advantage. That's why it all starts with the first tempo set to our middle hitter. If we can get our middle hitter hitting against 1 blocker, she's got a better chance to score. On the high sets, you're usually going to see 2 blockers. We start by establishing the middle to create seams between the middle blocker closing to the outside. And if you're really lucky in transition from defense to offense, you can get this middle hitter hitting against no blockers.
Heather, you're lucky Mary Wise is an outstanding coach, because your job may be in jeopardy, because she's a pretty solid analyst.
She is very, very good, and she is putting on a coaching clinic right now. Don't forget, Mary Wise trying to make history, trying to become the first ever female Division I volleyball coach to make it into the national finals. And oh yeah, Mark Wise very nervous right now.
Hawaii led 7-5 here in game, did I say 7-5? 11-5 here in game 4. Now they trail 21-18. It's been a 9-2 scoring run, and the pressure's on Kim Willoughby.
And she is still in the back row. Lily Kahumoko, the front row outside attacker. Neither one of those 2 players hitting over 150 right now.
They're stuck in this rotation, and it's bad. They're bleeding from it. A 9-2 scoring run, 21-18. High 2 in the middle. Over the top. Chapman can't handle it. So Dave Shoji designing a play along with Charlie Wade. Charlie Wade had his hand up. The high 2 in the middle from the 70s. And it works. 21-19 now. Willoughby back into the front line. Can Hawaii rally now after going cold? Collymore whapped it out. Collymore really struggling. 21-20. Remember, Florida has never advanced to the national final in 6 previous appearances. Will they get nervous? Who will be the woman to put the ball away? Williams looks like a good bet.
She's having to go to the Williams in the middle. Use Audi when you need to, when you can, but every time you've got a good pass, try and be as diverse as possible.
12 kills for Sherry Williams. Now, into serve Rachel Engel. 20 aces on the year. That was a high pop-up. Right side, Duggan on a nice set.
And an interesting use of Dave Shoji of the middle blockers. Now he's using Justine, Lundquist, and Duggan when needed. He's using Lundquist as a blocking and hitting specialist when he needs it.
Set to serve is Duggins at 22-21 Florida. Round the horn, going, Willoughby's got it. Great play, Kim Willoughby. Free ball, Moskovic sets back, Williams, and there's an open spot right in the middle of the defense. Sherry Williams coming alive, 13 kills, hitting .478. A 2-point advantage for Florida here in game 4. Audi Cruz into the front line. And a left call. Boy, the Hawaii serve receive. You're going to look back and look at this match, and the passing has not been good. 24-21. Good pass there. They go to Willoughby. Oh! Off the head of Engel. Oh! Kim Willoughby. Right off the top of the head of Rachel Engel. I don't know if it got her in the face, but oh my.
I love it, too. Just a bit of a stare down.
Well, that changed things.
Nothing else.
24-22 when Engel gets a top facial. Pass by Cruz.
The
Right
NFL
back.
players, I hope somebody's watching and watching Willoughby. She's not dancing in the end zone after a touchdown when they're down 31-7. She's taking care of business.
Cruz and Willoughby both have 19 kills. Taylor Williams serving. Go outside high to Kim Willoughby. And she hits it out. Willoughby hit it out, and now Hawaii in deep trouble, out of timeouts. Down 2 games to 1. Down 4 points in game 4. Taylor Williams serving. 26-22. Willoughby hit it out again. Can you believe it? And Florida closing in now. 30 hitting errors for Hawaii. 13 by the great Kim Willoughby. 27-22, Mary Wise. So close. Williams again. Her serving has been effective. Back set. Over the top, Florida with a dig. It's coming over to Willoughby, and she puts it down. Kim Willoughby.
She's rotating into the backcourt. Yes, she's effective with her serve, but will Hawaii go to her as a back row attacker or rely on Kahumoku and Gustin in the front?
27-23. Willoughby to serve. Rips it down the line. Moskovic. Willoughby's got it up. I think it's got to go. That might
She
be
doesn't
4.
know it. That's
Let's see.
4.
No.
Nobody's blowing it.
Nope, I guess not. Moskovic, back set. Chapman hits it out. Wow. Chapman hit it out, and Mary Wise is up saying that was 4 contact.
It was, Mary. You are right. I saw 4. She saw 4. Hawaii with a huge break.
27-24. Mary Wise with 1 more timeout. Willoughby. Moskovic sets left. Cruz. Willoughby with a dig. They go to Lilly. Boy, he's got to have it. And they get it.
That touch could be crucial.
27-25 now. And Florida takes its final timeout. Both teams out of timeouts. Will it be the first trip to the national final for Mary Wise, or can Hawaii come back? Stay with us. (27-25), Kim Willoughby serving. Florida's had trouble in this rotation. Can they get the ball down? Cruz, tip. Lily's there. Kahumoku, biggest swing of her career, and she missed it.
Huge play because Florida rotates out of Kim Willoughby's service rotation.
So make it 28-25. Now Moskovic will serve. 3 big blockers up front. Hawaii's got to have a kill here. Left side, Lily punches it through. That ball is down. That ball is down. Good call. 28-26. Now Hawaii must play flawless volleyball. Willoughby with 20 kills. Kahumoko, 20 kills. However, Willoughby's in the back line. Gustin serving. Set left. Cruz blocked. Set left. Cruz. Soft block. Nice up by Gustin. Willoughby snaps it through. Moskovic goes and gets it. Cruz got to take a rip at it. Hawaii scrambling. Willoughby out of the back line. And she puts it away. Kobe. Both teams out of timeouts. Nervous time for Florida. Who's going to put the ball away for the Gators? Do they have a termination player? Gotta be Audi Cruz, doesn't it? 28-27, back set. Robinson, yes! Jackie Robinson. 13 kills. And now, Florida with their chance. They'll have two opportunities at match point. Audi Cruz to serve. This could be it right here. Cruz, jumper. Over the net. Free ball. Oh, my God! Florida let it drop. Oh! Florida froze. And now it's 29-28.
Speechless.
Oh, what a gag that was on that one play. No other way to describe it. Now Hawaii serving. Can Florida respond? Moscovic, back set. Robinson. Hawaii's got a chance. Kamanao. And it's down! Florida wins it!
And Mary Wise has made history. Mary Wise becomes the first ever female coach to go to the national championship match, and it's the first time the Florida program has ever advanced to the national championship.
What an ending for Mary Wise's Gators. One of the wildest plays on match point to advance to the national championship. The ball passed over the net. A kill would do it, and it drops on the Florida side. Michelle Chapman is the happiest Florida Gator in the land right now that their team pulled it out.
Such a gutsy performance. Audi Cruz and Mary Wise, they know what this means for this Florida program.
One more look. Cruz was in on the final play, jamming it down. And vindication for Mary Wise. She's going to the national championship.
Wow, they smell great.
Did someone bring a book?
Rated E. The Pontiac High Performance Moment. Match point, Jane Collymore there for the jam, the biggest block or kill of her career.
And Florida making history, advancing to the national championship match for the first time in Gator history. And they will face USC attempting to repeat as national champions. But if anyone can match USC's size and athleticism or come close to it, I think it's this Florida team.
Hawaii finishes with a record of 36-2. Florida improves to 36-1. The Gators have now won 35 in a row. Once again, the Florida Gators move on to face USC in the national championship on Saturday. This has been an exclusive presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. Be sure to join us live volleyball at 3:30 Eastern for the national championship. USC and Florida coming up on Saturday. For Heather Cox, I'm Chris Marlowe. Coming up next, football then and now.